One homeless man living in her establishment was an old man named Valley from Delhi, Louisiana. He had been there for a few years after his wife died. It was said that they found him wandering the woods in disbelief, confusion, and depression. Mammalean went looking for him one day and found him in a lake fully clothed, laughing and shouting at the fish. "Valley? Valley!" shouted Mammalean. "Kakahoya? Is that you?" Valley replied. "No, you old fart. I'm a black bear coming to eat your ass. Now, tell me, what cha doing in this pond acting like a fool for?" Climbing out of the pond as Mammalean reached out her hand, to help him, "If you don't get cho ass out of this water." Valley, crying, looked up at Mammalean. "My wife used to come here and fish, every so often." Mammalean looked at Valley. "Baby, your wife has been gone damn near a year now." Valley cried out loudly, "How long will I feel this pain?" Mammalean smiled, "Always. As long as you loved her, that pain will never go away. Now, you got to snap out of it, and gone on back home." Valley shook his head. "No, Kakahoya, I could never go back there. You can have that house, and do as you please with it. The kids are gone, and it's just me now." Mammalean felt his pain. "Well, I just finished making some extra rooms, out of Wright Elementary. You can stay there, until you are ready. You can't stay here in the woods like your ass is John the Baptist. Come on here, 'cause you smell like two skunks, during mating season." Valley immediately moved into Wright Elementary, taking only the clothes on his back and helping Mammalean around the place. He was a very hard worker, and soon he knew everything that had to be done, like clockwork, and has worked there ever since. He took charge of the place whenever Mammalean had to travel. "Valley? Valley," shouted Mammalean. "Yes ma'am," said Valley. "Man, what I done told you about you calling me ma'am? We're the same age, and you got me feeling like I'm much older than you, even though you look twice my age. Now, how many times have I asked you to call me Mammalean or Kakahoya?" Valley said. "Yes." Valley caught himself. "Yes, Kakahoya. You needed something?" Mammalean said, "Have someone go fetch my grandson, Cush, and tell his mother I need him for a few days. We gotta go to Lake Providence together." Valley said, "Yes, ma'am." She looked at Valley. "If you keep yes, ma'aming me and you gonna fight with your ugly ass." Valley smiled. "Well, what all do you need for your trip?" "I'll get some of the help to pack up a wagon for ya." Mammalean said. "Yeah, damn, okay. I do need some stuff whipped up. You're always a step ahead of me, old man. I need." Scratching her head, "Give me about 6 dozen eggs, a case of chicken, 2 cases of fish, and half a cow, butchered up nice and pretty light. Bring me a vegetable case filled with okra, tomatoes, onions, and things like that there." She shook her head and said to herself, that should do it." Valley walked off and told a few men what she needed, and they rushed off. By this time, Cush was 14, and had less than a month before he turned 15. He was a bright, as well as a handsome young man. His locks were on his shoulders, he had read the Torah over 40 times, and he would often visit his grandmother. During this time, a minor conflict was brewing up between the Wakatilians and the Anakitas over the Mississippi Bridge. The Anakitas were trying to charge a very high toll to cross it. Samuel had gathered up 5,000 Wakatilians and had been gone for months, occasionally returning for a day or two. Cush was walking up to Mammalean's house. "Hey, you. What you walking for? Did I not say to make haste? I'm trying to get to Lake Providence before Christmas, and it's May. If you don't hurry your ass up, you got everybody waiting on your ass." Mammalean shouted. Cush started running. "Yes ma'am." Looking at Valley while pointing at Cush, "You see, he can call me ma'am. Your old ass can't." Valley smiled. "Yes ma'am." Mammalean laughed and quickly frowned. "Ha ha hee hee hell. I'ma knock your ass out one of these days. Keep playing with me, just keep playing with me." By that time, Cush had jumped on the wagon and she shouted to the 6 horses pulling her wagon, "Get tee up."